big story that we continue to track, the arrest of Trinamool Congress spokesperson Saket Gokhale. Now, the cyber cell top sources have told NDTV that Saket Gokhale used Gujarat Samachar's font in the media clipping in his tweet, saying that it's an RTI reply which says 30 crore rupees was spent on the Prime Minister's visit when the Morbi tragedy had taken place. The police checked with Gujarat Samachar and they refused that they had filed any RTI. Cyber police sources tell NDTV that the entire RTI was in fact, as per them, manufactured by Saket Gokhale on his own. All this led the police to immediately turn the complaint into an FIR. This is what they are saying with regards to the particular tweet, basis which Saket Gokhale was then arrested from Jaipur when he was landing there. The Gujarat police arrested him from the airport. He was taken back to Ahmedabad where he was interrogated, and now after being produced in court, in fact, before that, he was already under arrest, as Saket Gokhale had himself mentioned when he was being taken to court. Let me go across to Tanushri Pandey for more details. Tanushri, so this groundwork that the cyber police says they did by checking with that particular newspaper whether this was indeed their clipping or not. Now, will the electronic gadgets or any possession of Saket Gokhale be checked as well? Because in the past cases we have seen that they normally want to do that to ascertain or to figure out how this entire matter came into being, because here they are making a grave allegation that he himself fabricated this.
Absolutely. In fact, and this is very, these are huge allegations, as you rightly mentioned. These are grave allegations now which are just being put against Saket Gokhale, the TMC national spokesperson. So I'll tell you what basically has led police to basically turn that complaint into an FIR with immediate effect. A complaint was filed against Saket Gokhale on the 1st of December by a person who is said to be a BJP veteran leader from the state of Gujarat. His name is Amit Kothari. His alias is Bhallabhai Kothari. Now, when he came to the police, cyber police, to file a complaint, the police also does some sort of an investigation to turn that complaint into an FIR. So now the police is saying that it took us 1 hour to basically turn that complaint into an FIR, because prima facie we were also convinced that Saket Gokhale fabricated lies to he manufactured lies on his own to defame Prime Minister Narendra Modi and to mislead public on a very sensitive incident, something like the Morbi bridge collapse. Now, what does the cyber cell top source have exclusively told NDTV, that Saket Gokhale used the clippings, the media clippings which Saket Gokhale posted on his tweet, which now has landed him into trouble. The tweets, those media clippings matched the font of Gujarat Samachar. Gujarat Samachar, for the benefit of our audience, I will tell you, one of the oldest newspapers in the state of Gujarat. The font of those writings matched to the font of Gujarat Samachar. So police checked with the top brass of the Gujarat Samachar, and Gujarat Samachar, according to the police, have clearly refused to have filed such an RTI, which that basically gave police enough material to turn that complaint into an FIR. The second, the police is also saying that we also put our common sense, and Morbi tragedy has happened last month, and it takes at least 1 month for an RTI reply to come. So police saying that these were all basically enough inputs to suggest that Saket Gokhale and his team has manufactured this RTI, where the font has been used, which matches the font of Gujarat Samachar. These all things have been manufactured by Saket Gokhale on his own. Now, what police is trying to ascertain is that whether Saket Gokhale, what was the intention behind this, whether Saket Gokhale wanted to attack his political rival, because the police is saying that even if a politician is trying to attack their political rivals, we are not going to give any citizen the right to manufacture lies about a very sensitive incident, something as sensitive as a Morbi tragedy where people's emotions are attached. Very quickly, I will tell you what are the IPC sections which are now being included in the FIR. The IPC sections are 465, 469, 471. Now, these sections, the first 3 sections of 465, 469, 471 are of forgery. The second, the fourth section of 501 is Basically, the fourth section is of printing or engraving matter known to be defamatory. This is a very, very important section and a very grave section which in the cybercrime law. The fifth section is of 505, creating rumor which can cause, basically bring defamation to any public servant. These are the important sections which have been included in the FIR, and any of this section is proven to be right, there is a minimum imprisonment of 5 years. This is where the case stands legally. The Saket Gokhale has been produced in the Ahmedabad court, where the police is saying that they will be asking for a police custody for his further remand. Whether if they get that remand or not, that still remains to be seen. But now on the ground, it has turned into a full-fledged political war, where right behind me, a short while back, TMC MP and a senior TMC leader, Derek O'Brien, with Saket Gokhale's mother, reached. Along with them was their lawyer, of course, and TMC MP has flown from Kolkata to here to Ahmedabad to give a legal safeguard to their national spokesperson, Saket Gokhale. I tried to get in a word, but Derek O'Brien has tweeted also a short while back saying that since Saket Gokhale has been standing tall and has been exposing the BJP, they are trying to now take him down with in a kind of a witch hunt. That is what Derek O'Brien is saying. But Derek O'Brien is here, has reached here with Saket Gokhale's mother. I'll quickly tell you that when Saket Gokhale was detained from the Jaipur airport and he was brought in here, he was just given 1.5 minutes of time to make a first call, and then the police confiscated his call. That call, according to a very close aide of Saket Gokhale, that call was made to Saket Gokhale's mother. Saket told his mother that everything is going to be fine. Even if you see me on television getting arrested, do not have to worry. The top leaders of my party will get in touch with you. And then his phone was confiscated by the cybercrime cell, who brought him here to Ahmedabad, where I am right now, the cybercrime cell. Okay. He was given time to freshen up. He was interrogated for a little while. The police is telling me, the sources in the crime cell are telling me that he made the claims that he has he has media clippings and he has enough material to corroborate what he tweeted. But the police is saying that since they also have enough inputs to suggest that he manufactured lies, the police is going to ask for a custody. Now, if they get it or not remains to be seen, because he's right now being, as we speak, he's right now being produced at the Ahmedabad court. So now it's both. It's a legal, a legal case also has now turned into a political war, where Mamata Banerjee herself, who is in Ajmer right now, herself has come out to say that Saket is a bright boy, and it's just a clear witch hunt against the Trinamool Congress by the Bharatiya Janata Party.